can have a lot of fun out here. They don't really ride the waves too much because the riptide's too bad. But skimboarding's fun here. It's really constant. It's a really good sheet of water all the time.
Terrific wind today. 18 miles an hour. Sorts the men from the boys.
It looks like if we get one more kite up, we're going to run out of wind.
Ray Bethel is a legend. He's able to fly or three and four kites and do ballets with them for hours on end. I know it's in excess of 12 hours that he flies without a break. When people want to know who Ray Bethel is and where to find him, I tell them it's the gentleman with the brown leather shirt on, because in any kind of weather he's always bare from the waist up and just as brown as a berry and fit. For a man in his mid to late 70s, it's just amazing.
My mum taught me everything I know. Yesterday she told me, Ray, I've taught you everything I know and you still don't know nothing. Good stuff. Wind's getting a little bit strong now. Good stuff.
No matter what kind of kite you're flying, you put it up in the air and somehow it always creates a smile, whether it's you or someone watching you.
In order to fly kites and have fun, you have to be in your second childhood. You know, most people think of kite flying as a kid's activity, and I think we all started out that way, and then it sort of went by the wayside when we had family obligations and had to go to work. But then later on, you pick it back up, and it just becomes, you know, you just got to have go through your second childhood and have fun with this.
There's kites for everyone, for small children, for teenagers, for older folks. Kites can be interactive. They can be there for beauty. They can be there for fun, for the power element. A type of kite for everyone.
The nice thing about kiting is you've got art that's in motion. Instead of hanging in a wall in a dungy museum somewhere, it's out in the sunshine with the wind blowing, and it moves and it's constantly changing with the wind, and it's just more exciting that way.
know, you always see kite flyers are always looking up rather than looking down at the ground, and it's just a positive attitude thing, I think.
Yeah, it's just remembering that as a child, we used to lay on our backs, look at the summer sky, and this is just part of what kiting draws you into. It's a very contemplative thing. It's very peaceful.
I think the beauty of it and the feeling of just having something up in the air that you've made and that's being flown. It's such an uplifting feeling. It's sort of like you're trying to touch the sky.
This is one of the best places to fly on the west coast. I think it comes compatible to Long Beach for sure. I've been coming down now for the last 7 years, and I wouldn't miss it for the world. Some great winds, and enough place to fly, that's the main thing.
When you first learn to fly a sport kite, you crash a lot. And if you're very fortunate, you have a friend or a spouse who'll pick the kite up and help you launch it again until you learn to do it yourself better.
You get good at it. It's what they call muscle tension memory. It's doing it over and over and over, basically. Basic theory is you pull on your right hand, the kite goes right. If you pull on the left hand, the kite will go left. If you got a decent line, you can wrap it up many times before you actually have problems controlling the kite. You don't worry about the kite spinning. And all of it's just a matter of learning when to walk forward, when to back up, and when to pull on which hand. And to do the tricks and things you'll see people out here, some of them are quite amazing. Just a matter of learning the combinations and when to do what. It just takes practice. You come out here, we have a lot of excellent people. We'll be glad to show you how to do it for nothing. It's a great, friendly sport.
This move is very sexy. You got to know when to get out. I first started in 1980. We put this way of flying together in 86. And I fly 10, 12 hours every chance I get. So it's a kind of a hobby with me, kind of addiction. But I like what I do, and I do what I like. It gets me around the world. Last year I traveled 172,000 air miles, all sponsored. Yeah, so I just come back from the World Cup in France. Good stuff, Europe. You have crowds of 200,000 spectators. Some people ask why I fly every day. Like today, I straight to the beach, and I've been there ever since. But I do what I do because I like what I do. I found it helps, and I've had a great loss in the family. I lost my wife and daughter last year, and if it wasn't for kiting, I don't know if I could have taken it. But knowing kiting got me up close to the sky, and I can fly around the clouds and blue skies around the world, knowing that they are looking down while I am reaching up. So it's, I just do what I like. If you like what you do, do it. Yeah, unless it hurts, you know, and then you wouldn't do it. Right, good stuff. Thank you.